One of the most important parts of the college financial process, especially for seniors, is analyzing financial aid award letters and appealing for additional scholarships and grants from the colleges you're accepted to. Today, I'll walk through how to do that in Edmit. First, we'll click on the menu icon and proceed to Aid Letters. Once we're here, we'll click Get Started. This will bring us to a screen where we can upload our aid letters for each school we're accepted to. Additionally, once we enter the information shown on the next screen, it'll update in Edmit, meaning the estimate will become your actual net price, and that way you can make more accurate comparisons between colleges. If you have any questions while you're inputting this information, you can click on the article linked here, called Interpreting Your Financial Aid Award Letter. This will link you to an article with plenty of example award letters as well as some information about how to make a decision and how to break down the letter into its most important parts. We'll now go back into Edmit, click on the menu icon, and then click on Appeals. One thing worth noting here, many students and families don't know you can actually ask for additional scholarships and grants from the universities you're accepted to. This is called an appeal. Appeals have about a 50% success rate at some schools, so it's always worth consideration. While it's not always successful, it can make some of the schools in your list become better financial fits, just by asking. The hardest part with this process, though, is starting. What we've done is we've formed a step-by-step guide for submitting an appeal. First, we'll click on Get Started, and then we'll choose a school and click Start Appeal. We'll then walk through step by step, starting by introducing how the appeals process works. We can click Continue. Here we see need-based reasons for submitting an appeal, thinking about what has changed in your finances since submitting your application. It's most important to be thorough and include documentation of any changes that might have occurred since submitting FAFSA or your application, for example. We can then click Continue. Another reason for an appeal could be merit-based. For example, have your grades gone up? Did you take the SAT again and get a much higher score? That's great information to know. We can then click Continue again. And we also list some other things to keep in mind. For example, is this your top choice? Do you have a specific dollar amount in mind? Or do you have other good options? Sometimes it can be helpful to let the school you're appealing to know that you've received an attractive financial aid offer from a different institution. It's most impactful when it's a peer institution with similar characteristics and statistics. We can then click Continue again. And the next step is to finally prepare the appeal. We've prepared a template that you can download and then copy and paste and submit right to the school. It has prompts in it to make sure we can make it specific to you. Additionally, our team is always available via chat and email to help support you through the process. We have some final guidelines here. You can then click Download Appeal Letter to access that template. And as I mentioned, we have prompts throughout the letter that will help you fill it out. You can copy and paste it and get ready to submit it to your schools. You can always go back to your dashboard, submit other appeals for other schools. And that being said, I'll bring us back to our Edmit dashboard where we can get ready for the next lesson. Thanks so much.